2004, Rockstar released the very first cowboy adventure game, and it was called Red Dead Revolver. Before there was Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2, there was a game called, and I actually played through the whole game on my channel, so if you like to see the full series after this video, be sure to check it out. So, today we're going to be answering one simple question. What is Red Dead Revolver? Let's go all the way back where it began. Red Dead Revolver released in 2004 on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Maybe the GameCube? I don't know.
Bruh.
At the time, Western games weren't very common. Most people were playing military shooters, racing games, like stuff like that, or just platformers like let's see, Mario. Anyways, yeah, cowboy games were very rare. I'm gonna say that because after this, I guess the game that was more popular after Red Dead Redemption, there was a game called Gun, and Gun was a game that was released on GameCube, Xbox, etc., PC stuff like that. PlayStation 2, around that era, it was just perfect. But yeah, Gun was one of the games. But anyways, yeah, Red Dead Revolver, the game originally started development at Angel Studios, a company that Rockstar later purchased and renamed it to Rockstar San Diego. So it was someone else's, but they took it, something, they bought it type shit. They took over the development. They finished the project and released it to the world. Nobody knew that the game would eventually become one of Rockstar's biggest franchise years later. It is true though, like, you gotta be honest, guys. Like, I'm speaking facts right here. But yeah, the story follows a boy named Red Harlow. Red Harlow had a red bandage. He started off, his father, he had revenge for his father, and that's how he started his whole bounty journey. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But at the beginning of the game, Red lives with his parents on a small ranch. His mother owns a very gold revolver, a good one, a nice, good revolver, and even my dad gave me his old one. But anyways, one day, a dangerous outlaw named General Diego and his gang attacked the ranch. They killed Red's parents, burned down the ranch to the ground, and left Red badly injured with a scar on his hand. Red survives, but his hand is burnt, leaving with the scars that became part of his identity and how he became a bounty. From the moment forward, Red only has one goal only, revenge for his, father, stuff like that. Years later, Red becomes one of the most feared bounty hunters in the Wild West. I mean, look at him, he's badass. Anyways, yeah, throughout the game, he tracks criminals, he collects bounties, meets allies, and he slowly gets closer to people responsible for destroying his family. And, then we got stuff like that, but at least they got Annie, you got Jack in the story, stuff like that. This classic Western revenge story, and honestly, it works very well. And, I'm gonna say this, man, Shadow Wolf was my favorite character. I don't know why he had to die in one of the episodes. But the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to overall talk about Red Dead Revolver, how good it was, stuff like that. Anyways, yeah. Unlike Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolver is an open world. Is what I kind of forgot to mention, but instead the game is split into missions. In a way, it's like linear, more linear. The story is great. You trail one another from the missions, fighting enemies, protecting characters, yada yada, surviving ambushes, all that stuff. Every mission really does feel different. I'm gonna be honest, I really love this game more than anything else. But yeah, sometimes you're defending a town, other times you're defending moving trains. I remember that, damn. Sometimes you're taking down dozens of outlaws at once, just millions. But because the game is more arcade-like, the action never really slows down. It's just more shooter action, you know what I'm saying? Not like FPS, but you know, there's a lot always happening in the game. But anyways, yeah, Deadeye. We go on Deadeye, okay? Deadeye is one of the most important and cool mechanics introduced in Red Dead Revolver and also in all the Red Dead franchise. It is amazing, man. When your meter fills up, time slows down and it feels so perfect. Like you're in slow motion. It's just amazing. You can quickly mark multiple enemies and just track and trace all those marks on them, and then just boom, instantly they're gone. Stuff like that, man, just makes a great impact on the game. But if you play Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Revolver, let me know in the channel, you know, in the comments if you have not. But you'll immediately recognize the mechanic so quickly, as you know. But it's amazing seeing where one of the series most iconic features began on this game. You know, it really did. Even in 2004, it felt satisfying. I bet. I never got to try it, but that's what I'm guessing. A lot of people played it back then, or not a lot, but you know what I'm saying? But you know, let's go to the characters. Move on to the characters. One thing about Red Dead Revolver, it does really have interesting and has a lot of good characters in here. To be honest, Red Harlow is the main protagonist. He is perfect, okay? He is a quiet bounty hunter who lets his actions speak louder than his words. Along the way, you'll meet all kinds of interesting, like, people along the way, you know. Some help him, some betray him, some, you know, rather not, you know, do that, but others simply just want bounty money for themselves. And you see about Red, he was never about the money. Anyways, yeah, that's what I love, is at the end of the game he said that very word. But yeah, the bosses actually stand out. Each one has their own personality. You know, like Big Josh, he's like more aggressive, more big, you know, more blocking stuff, fighting styles. It's just cool and memorable in the introduction to the game, and it makes every showdown feels very unique. You know, they got Professor Perry. We did fight him in one of the episodes. Y'all check out that series, please. But yeah, the music soundtrack is amazing. The whistling, the trumpets, it's hard, man. I just love it. I'm not even gonna play it because it's copyright, but y'all will hear it for yourself if you play it. It's on the intro. Man, it's great. But yeah, the graphics, however, it's amazing. PS2 graphics. But it is old. It does look kind of outdated, you know, kind of like black and white stuff. But it's pretty fire, honestly. Overall, at the end of the day, you know. And another thing I want to talk about is difficulty. The game has at least 3 difficulties. You go from easy, normal to hard. And one thing I noticed while playing this game is that it is very challenging. Like on some of the levels, you know, stuff like that. Some missions are not really easy at all. Certain boss fights require patience. I don't know why, but it sure does. Enemies can overwhelm you when you're not careful. Honestly, it made the game finish the game made me feel more rewarding than it already is, because that took forever, man. Especially the GTA series, if y'all want to check that out. Next game we're going to be checking out is Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2, so y'all be tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Stay wild, of course. Peace.
Smoke weed every
I'm so sick,
day.
bitch, I got ligma. I just pulled up on your bitch, my dick small like a pencil. Really got bars like a motherfucking jail cell. You are not new, motherfucker, you out.